This department was specially formed with a reason to look after women, destitute women, women on the streets. And this department is actually being funded by the central ministry, the Swadhar Grey, which is implemented by the Honorable Prime Minister. The Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi, keeps on coming on television and on various media to tell and assure citizens of India that they will be looked after, free meals will be given, and all types of assurances that the people will have to leave the streets. But if you have individuals like these, like the Deputy Director of Women and Child, then how will the dream of the Prime Minister be fulfilled? Look at these cars. Look at the state of these cars. And from where have they come? What is the importance of these cars? Women helpline. Call this helpline and women on the streets or distressed women will be taken care of. Government of India.
Rescue van.
This is supposed to be a rescue van. GS07G2181.
This one.
And there's another one here. All gathering dust, all gathering rust, and no one is bothered. Can you see the stubbornness? Is the money of the central ministry, is the money of the taxpayers supposed to be wasted like this? Altogether, these cars must be at least 16 to 17 lakhs each. Last 1.5 months, I think we had raised this issue of these cars, but adamant, stubborn. I will not do anything. Let them rust. Let them rot.
It is now 6:40 and we have left Women and Child building just now. We sat there for more than 2.5 hours. The director was not on his seat. We had taken an appointment with him at 4 o'clock and we came there, but he was not there. The deputy director saw us but didn't say anything. The entire office has been closed. We walked out peacefully, but tomorrow we will come back at 4 o'clock again with 20 or maybe 25 ladies, and this time we won't walk out of the office. We want to get our orders which are not given, which was supposed to be given, promised to be given, assured to be given, and this was the same thing which happened last year, and then they said this money is forfeited. So today we came with 8 ladies, which you can show them the car, in these 2 cars, okay? And we are disappointed. We are disappointed that nobody came to meet us. Nobody said anything to us, and we just walked out of the office at 6 o'clock without. We had to close the office. Goa police sent their personnel to provide security, and tomorrow we need an assurance and we need the orders, otherwise we won't leave the office. We have come today with mats, with bed sheets, with everything, but tomorrow we will be forced to stay inside the office till we get an assurance and we get our order in our hand.
So I'm Arturo D'Souza, and I'm also a very volunteer. I'm a volunteer of Street Providence. I also was here. Donald was here from 4 o'clock in the evening, and it's really frustrating to see the deputy director being in her office, looking at us and walking away. Very frustrating. It's a genuine demand, a demand that was put forth before the Chief Minister, Honorable Pramod Sawant, at his official residence, and there were assurances on both sides. The CWC staff and the Deputy Director had assured the Chief Minister that the orders would be placed for approvals and the grants would be released as early as possible. Now it has been quite a long time now. Today is the 26th of Feb 2024. In the morning we had come in the chamber of the Director, and he had assured that the file will get moving. Now these assurances were given even earlier. It was given even before the Chief Minister. So it looks like now the Deputy Director is trying to challenge the Chief Minister. For what reasons we don't know. Is there something deep? Is it some kind of issues been ground? But at what cost? At the cost of these poor women who are suffering. In the sense, how is it possible to even run homes like this with people who are suffering, where every 3 or 4 days they have to be taken to IPHB for assessment, reassessment. There's so much of logistics involved, there's transportation involved, cost of drivers, cost of nurses, cost of fuel, cost of manpower. And how is it possible to survive? And the money that even which is being dispersed is dispersed at a very low cost of 2,500 rupees per month per inmate, which is beyond understanding. I think even a beggar will not be able to live at that cost. So the pressure on Street Providence is huge. In the sense, from where is Street Providence going to get that money? Even that money which is promised, which is peanuts, actually not worthy of the costings. It's really impossible. I can't see. And that's the reason why probably the CWC cannot start homes like this, because they know they cannot manage. Now when Street Providence is doing their job, is giving everything in a transparent manner, in black and white, showing everything in details, the costings. What else do they want? I think they want to literally tell us that, okay, you please shut down. You don't even look after, forget about the poor people, forget about the suffering, forget about those individuals who are mentally ill. Let them go on the streets. I think it looks like something like this. Let them go onto the streets. Why are you bothered about them? But is this humanity?
This 21st, there was a child, 2 months old baby with a mother who was kept in a police station for 2 days. Why? Because CWC does not have homes. Now CWC comes under Women and Child Department. CWC at times in such cases has been using our homes, which we have been entertaining, allowing and opening. But when you are not paying us for anything, why should we go on doing it? We are not registered as a CWC home. We are registered as a WCD home. Still we take people from the street who come with children and their husbands, because we have the facility to lodge both. Now, see, we have very limited options, and one of the options is tomorrow we sit here, and if the crowd gathers here, because we will be inviting people to come here tomorrow if we don't get an order. Our second option is to take a delegation of these people by flight, go to Delhi, meet the Women and Child Union Minister and appraiser of these things. One option will be to get an appointment with PMO and highlight these issues. One option will be go to Jantar Mantar and say, see, we have come from Goa, our money is not paid. Should we do all this? We require health facilities for the inmates. See what type of people we care for. I will show you on my phone what type of people police bring and give us. See this is the police brought 1 year back, doesn't speak a language, and today see her condition. What are we supposed to do? What language do we speak with her? How do we know what she's suffering from? Anybody brings anybody and puts any inside, how do we treat them? See this lady, Telugu lady. 1 year back she came. Today we have put her in Chikali Health Center. You can go and verify. She doesn't speak any Hindi. She is in pain. We brought her from Chikali Health Center. We dropped her back. Today there are 6 ladies of ours admitted in IPHB. Should we put everybody back in IPHB and crowd hospitals? We took a strike. We took a peaceful protest 15 for health facilities in our shelter homes from the IPHB and the primary health centers where we have an order. What happened? Nothing happened. So we are now supposed to come every day to the street with all these people in the heat. See this lady in Panjim, everybody knows her. Who's going to pick her up? I, the police, or she's going to live there all her life? She's been there last 10 years. Like this in Panjim, there are so many ladies on the street. If we are going to take all these people, how are we going to manage? This is outside Nautara. How are we going to manage? So we will be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock with 20 ladies, women and child building next to Pharmacy College. If people want to support us and see this video by then, please come tomorrow 27. Please come tomorrow. Today is 26th February 2026. It is now 7 o'clock. 24. It is now 7 o'clock. Tomorrow is 27th February 2024. We will be bringing 20 ladies to get our orders or our grants which are due to us, and we will be sitting in the department until we get the orders. We are requesting, we are asking for people who appreciate us, who understand our work, to also come to the department tomorrow at 4 o'clock if you can. Thank you. It's next to Pharmacy College. Thank you so much.